I'm at Simple Theory. I'm on Market Street. Melissa and Parker. This is really great. I appreciate you taking a little time to wrap my head around the space because it's a little bit different than maybe what people are used to,
Sure.
especially knowing you and your name, which is established with Linganore Wineries.
Mm-hmm.
But Simple Theory came about a little bit in a different way. You guys felt like you had gotten to a time when this would be right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tell me about these wines in particular, because it's not what you're going to be able to find at Linganore. It's totally separate.
Right. Yeah. So we are adding on to our family's legacy. Our grandparents started Linganore back almost 50 years ago. So now we're just kind of like bringing the new life, the new steps into it. Wines that you can find here that you definitely have never seen before at Linganore. We've got, some of them you've seen before, but the ones that are really new are the Barbera is a new one for us. Blanc de Blanc, Pet Nat. We have a new rosé, an unoaked Chardonnay, Vignoles, like the kind of the list.
Okay. Yeah. This is like a whole extension, just different. So, and it gives people downtown an opportunity to come by, taste, purchase, enjoy, sit, relax.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's really kind of the concept, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Very cool. You just opened recently.
We did.
Yeah. And how have things gone so far? Like, how do you feel about so far?
Yeah.
I think the community's really enjoyed this space so far.
Yeah.
I think it's been taken really well. We have gotten a lot of good compliments. I don't think we've gotten too many negative, but I'm getting heard of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you guys know your wines, right? So there's no question about that. And I think for me, it's like, okay, once I see and understand the space, I can tell everybody else this is what it is and this is what it's about. So maybe that, if there was any hesitation, that might be the only one, right?
Yeah.
So you are literally like the tasting room at Linganore, but downtown and your own thing, right? So people can come in, they can try the wines that you have here, and they can fall in love with them and pick them up to go and have them to go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we have got what we call a theory tasting is 5 wines. That's $24, and those 5 wines change every month. And then we also have wines by the glass and by the bottle with happy hour and Wine Wednesday bottle discounts. So, right, if you get downtown, you got to hit the scene, right?
Yeah.
And then we also have a wine club called the Theory Society, and then a simple subscription. So if you're an out-of-towner, as we know we have lots of tourists in Frederick, that we can ship it to your door.
Oh, very convenient. Got to make it easy. All right. So tell everybody the hours that they can come in.
Sure. So we are open Sunday from 12 to 6, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're closed on Tuesday. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're open from 2 to 8.
Okay.
Friday, 2 to 9. Saturday, 12 to 9. Okay. Check our website. Check the garage. I promise it's accurate on the digital platforms.
But what is your hope for Simple Theory? Kind of, being here. What is your hope over the next year or two for this brand?
This is kind of like a test for us,
So
almost.
proof
Of
right?
concept.
Yeah.
So we're in the downtown location first. I mean, this is not 2 years. This is a long time. This is 10 years. But we would like...
The dream,
right? So we would like, if proof of concept works, we would like to get a a tasting room on our vineyard established, Simple Theory.
Simple Vineyards.
Simple Theory Vineyards.
Yeah, we bought 40 acres just down the road from our home vineyards earlier a year ago now. Like that kid's earlier this year, 2025. Yeah, so in January last year, we bought 40 acres just down the road, and then we're putting in some low spray and no spray varieties there, 5 acres or so this year.
Just about 5 acres, yeah.
Okay.
And so the 10-year plan is hopefully we'll have a tasting room location there. So you'll be able to be downtown, tasting wine, and then be able to book out a vineyard tour and go and then lots of sunset out in the country.
Beautiful.
So.
Okay, so for people like me who don't know anything about wine, just I try it, I like it, I'm like, cool, I like it. you were saying like that's fine. Like this is the place too for people who love wine and know everything about it, but also those of us who are novices and just want to try new stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We really want to make the brand accessible, and we'll have classes that are like wine basics and also wine, 401. If you've been doing this for decades and know the ins and outs of wine and all of the buzzwords, then we've got all the answers.
And you guys are going to do some special eventing. I came up. You guys are trialing some things for coming up for Valentine's Day to do, which is cool. But I'm assuming you're going to kind of look at things like that throughout the year as well.
Oh, certainly.
And people can just check your socials and website for details on tickets and things like that for that.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. If there was one thing you'd want people to know about Simple Theory, what would that be?
I'd say that everyone is welcome in, that we'll have time for any conversation about anything regarding wine or not regarding wine. And we're just a very relaxed atmosphere, just trying to spread the word about all the fantastic Maryland wine that's here in the state.
I mean, I think that's pretty good response when I caught you off guard.
Thanks. Yeah, that was great.
For Simple Theory too, like how many wines do you think you will end up having in this brand?
Wow.
Is there a limit?
If you talk to our head winemaker, I'm sure there's a limit. I know there's a limit, but
There is somewhat.
yeah. Right now we're at 12.
Okay.
We have three more that are aging, ready to be released. So we'll be at 15 by the end of this year.
Okay.
Um,
That seems
Yeah.
like a lot. Is that a lot?
yeah, yeah.
But is it more because you guys know your stuff, right? So you kind of understand where you can be with what you've got?
Yeah.
We also starting out, and this is like the first
Right.
of anything you've done.
We also, because we've been doing it for so long, we had a lot of different grapes in the ground.
Yeah.
So because of that, like each grape has a ability to make its own variety of wine, a varietal of wine, and then blending is abound for there.
Exactly, right? So it's Aellen somewhere
Exactly.
there.
Yeah.
How fun is it tasting wines? Like when you're kind of putting stuff formulas together.
Well, I'll start from the beginning. I'm the grape grower,
Okay.
and it is very fun just to taste the grapes. It just working with the grapes, and you pick one off, and you're like, it's a little tart, but it's still
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess you can really taste the difference in the different grapes you grow.
Yep.
You can really, that's really cool.
Yeah. And then for the wine, it is fun. It's exhausting though. You use a lot of brain power to do it, and it's
Yeah.
we can only probably get through about 50 barrels in a day before we have to take a break and just come back the next day.
Yeah.
So it takes a while to get through all of our barrels.
Well, look, we wish you all the success here at Simple Theory. I know it'll be successful, obviously, because I'm sure the wines are great. I'll have to come back. We'll do a full tasting, and we can do that too here. But we invite everybody to come up, taste the wines, buy the wines, subscribe to the wine. You don't even have to leave home, but they'd love for you to come visit if you're downtown. It's upstairs. So when you go down on Market Street, you're going to come up the elevator and you can come right into this beautiful space. Simple Theory is Downtown Frederick. Melissa, Parker, we got it right here. And we hope you come visit. All right.